Whether it be smoking your lungs dirty, whether it be drinking your liver, oh, fuck it. Anyway, yeah, y'all get it. Count to 5, look alive, everybody. It's your boy PeeJae Fuego, a modern day Maya Angelou, dressing like Kanye West and speaking like Malcolm X, everybody. And I want to invite you to the hardest table talk that you've ever experienced. A show that touches the too hard to talk about topics. That's the Heart Seat with PeeJae Fuego.
5 ways to win your heart.
Food. Buy me food. Buy me anything rose gold. Take me out to a nice place to eat food. And last but not least, my stomach.
What is something outrageous that you've done while intoxicated?
Ooh, something outrageous. I won't say outrageous, but this is what they told me. I remember going to Megan Thee Stallion concert, the house party, if anyone of you been, and if you saw me drunk, that wasn't me. But apparently I got so inebriated that I apparently went backstage, met Megan Thee Stallion, didn't have my phone on me, didn't take any pictures, and only have stories to talk about. So that's outrageous for me.
What role do you think music plays in culture?
It definitely plays a big role because I feel like it, in its own respect, it documents culture. It helps to make culture feel, or helps to make moments in culture feel historic, because then you'll go back to certain songs to say, oh, remember their uses for this and that, or remember when they played this song at so-and-so's rally or so-and-so's birthday party. So yeah, no, definitely is. It definitely helps document culture. It definitely keeps it a heavy part of it and allows persons to speak on that culture through their own way, whether it be about, it's controversial. People love to say Bahamian music is only from Bahamian artists, but like I feel as if that Bahamian artists can make any type of music that they want. So whether you make R&B, rap, hip hop, breaking, scrape, junkanoo, that's your way of telling the story of your culture through your eyes.
What is your biggest fear in life and why?
Oh, I have 2 fears. If I were to do a light one and a really deep one, I guess. The light one, I'm so afraid of heights. I just have this fear of just dropping, like falling from the sky, or like a plane, or with nothing to grab on. Like it's just like the butterfly feeling in your stomach. But if I were keep it deep, I guess my biggest fear is bearing a parent alone from my siblings, or among my siblings. I don't come from a big family, so it's just one of the things where I've seen friends who've come from like a Brady Bunch style family and see what they went through for bearing a mom or a dad. But yeah, no, I flip it to me, who doesn't come from Brady Bunch type of style family, and worry about what that pressure is going to be like. But if I were to be a sock about it, I think that would be it.
What mythical creature would improve the world the most if it existed?
Don't judge me, but I just feel as if we all, I wouldn't say mythical creature, but let's say mythical creatures. If we all had our own Pokemon, I feel as if that would be so cool. Like, can you imagine me sitting here now with my own like Pikachu? Or like I'm waiting outside my Lugia to come on down to fly us out of here. Like, come on, like we all love Pidgeotto, come on. I love it. I think if we were to live in a world of Pokemons, that would it'd just be a peace of mind or a better ease of understanding.
Alright, name 5 people that you find attractive.
5 people that I find attractive. Ooh, I don't touch on the toes. But Rihanna's top 10. Top 2, not even number 2. Beyonce's also top 2, but number 1. I'm a sucker for this poet named Alicia Harris. A sucker for the way that people can, I guess, translate how they internally feel verbally or anything like that. Another person that strikes out to me, big crush on. Do I say? Should I say? Off the record. If you use this or not. It's so freaking fine. Like Minister of National. Anyway, he's like the MP for but last but not least, I wouldn't say attractive like a romantic type of attraction, but I'm oddly attracted, like as a friend, I guess, platonically, if that makes sense, to I guess the idea of being friends with, ooh, I don't want to say it, but I was shaking hands, but like DJ Khaled. I don't know why, I just feel like he would, yeah, I just feel like he would have a great time. We'd be eating good, because we'll go from eating like tuna tartar to eating like finger licking chicken. Like, like, he'll understand, he'll have a family, so he'll like, oh, we're not doing too much, but we're doing a lot. So yeah, I don't know, I feel safe.
Which is more important, the human body or the human mind?
Ooh, that's a loaded question. I think it's perspective. Because some people, if you ask certain persons, they feel as if that the spirit doesn't exist in the mind, or if they ask you what part of the spirit that holds in your body, they say the mind. But to me, they're both equally important to me. But I think that I think the human mind, when endangered or when harmed, I think can cause the most repercussions. Only because like if you like, you can be in a Bel Air house or overlooking Santorini, overlooking the waters, enjoying yourself. But if you don't have peace of mind, it's like, you know, you're trapped in yourself. You could have cancer, you could be sick, you can also heal too. But if you have a disrupted peace of mind, it's one of those things like you can't find peace in yourself? What? No way. It's the safe space you have here.
Tell me about when you learned to drive.
Wow, this is a sad story actually. I failed my driver's test the first time. And when I went to take it the second time, I had this young gentleman, I won't say his name, but Mr. Boss, switch it around because then you'll know. And we are driving into oncoming traffic, my light's on, and I'm in the turning lane, and this man is shouting, he's like, oh, turn, why don't you turn? And I hit the turn, and he's like, oh, you weren't supposed to be speeding like that, because I turned with one hand, because at this point now, I've done driving my brother's car this time, so I'm like, oh, throw some D's on him type of vibe. And when I turned like that, he ended up saying, oh, you're too comfortable, you're driving like that, you're too comfortable, and failed me before I even got back to the testing place. And I remember saying, oh yeah, so you failed me? And he's like, yeah, so just drive us back. I'm driving like whatever now. I'm like, my house put the shades on type vibe. But that was a real hard moment because I said, I feel like I know how to drive, and I felt like I was listening to the instructions. It wasn't good enough, but now I am a proud holder of a driver's license. Didn't have to buy it.
So Hennessy or Cavassier?
Oh, it'd have to be Hennessy. Only because I feel like with Hennessy, I turn into like, I don't know, it's not my Super Saiyan, like, but then pure white Hennessy is like Super Saiyan 3, like long blonde Goku. Super Saiyan 3.
Miami for the weekend or Regatta for the weekend on Monday?
You know I've never been to Regatta. So that would be a good time to go away. But it's the city boy in me. I'd have to be in Walmart on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday and Red Lobster just before I hit the airport. Sorry.
Carnival or Jungle?
Oh, Carnival. Because the junglist in me love to shake down. I love to have the option of jumping in the street to shake down, but then also the option of not being on the street and hiding people like on the bus. When you hop on the bus and catch myself, I have the option of that. Whereas Jungle, it's Shirley Street, it's the lot, and you can't, not that you can, but if your role is pretty prominent, or if you're carrying like one of the day costumes, you can't say, oh yeah, let me just walk off Shirley Street to go grab a quick something to eat and come back. Like, no, that's you. Until whatever time they stop, okay? Also stew, wow, they both good in their own strengths. Like, y'all comparing these two bad bitches together. Like, y'all putting two bad bitches against each other. It's the sauce for me, honestly. It's the sheep tongue sauce, it's the chicken sauce, it's the turkey sauce, it's the rib sauce. Like, whereas stew, I only can think of like stew comes that every day.
Bamboo or Samis?
Don't you ever disrespect a bad bitch like that. It is bamboo to the shack, okay? Samis.
Who do you think will win? This is a boxing match. The defense force or the police force?
Phew. I say defense force, you only watch Shark Treatment. Them niggas had the little boys peeing up themselves and they ain't put their hands on them yet, so you imagine. But no, but Commissioner Roll definitely is a little spicy too, so he's like, he with that. Oh no, it'll be a nice little scrap out to watch though. But it'll have to be the defense moments. Alright everybody, it's your boy PeeJae Fuego. Make sure that you're following, like, subscribing to everything Hot Seat, everything PeeJae Fuego. So make sure you click the link below and be sure to follow me. That's PeeJae Fuego, PeeJaeFuego, as if it's right here. But if not, the link will be provided below, so make sure you're tuning in everybody and stay tuned. The Hot Seat coming soon.